The following story has been brought to you by StoriesToInspire.org.
There was a woman, a religious Jewish young woman, who worked as a nurse in a hospital. Her name was Brachi. And she was taking care of someone in the oncology ward in the hospital whose name was Shirley. Shirley was in her mid-70s and very ill and deteriorating quickly. One day, Shirley asked Brachi, because she sees the name on the uniform, "Are you Jewish?" So Brachi says, "Yes, I am." Shirley says, "So am I." Brachi says, "Wow, that's wonderful." And then this Shirley asked this Brachi, "Are you married?" She says, "Yes, I am." She says, "You have children?" She says, "Yes, I have a little boy and a little girl. I'm married and I have children." And all of a sudden, Shirley starts to cry. So Brachi says to Shirley, "Did I say it? Did I say anything? Is it okay what I said?" She says, "Yeah, I'll just tell you my story. My story is both my parents survived Auschwitz. All of their family, siblings, and all that were destroyed. Only they survived Auschwitz. And I was their great hope. I was their daughter." She says, "I was born right after Israel became a state in 1948. She says, "And then I went on my own way. Maybe I had a little sense of rebelliousness. I met a non-Jewish boy and I married him. My parents sat Shiva for me, and they didn't talk to me for 10 years. Till eventually I divorced this young man, and I tried to rebuild my relationship with my parents. I got somewhere, but it was never the same. You can't replace 10 years. She says, and I never remarried. There was too much scars, too much history. She says, I never remarried. She says, now I'm 74 years old, and I could tell from everything the doctors are saying, I only have a few weeks left, and I'm passing away with nothing. No family, nothing. No life of purpose, nothing. I'm leaving nothing." And she starts hysterical crying. And then she says to this Brachi, she doesn't know how to say the word, she says, Brachi, is there something I could do? You're obviously close to God, you're a religious Jew. You had just said that your husband studies Torah all day. Is there something I can do? Do you have any opportunity left for me? I'm 74 years old with only a few weeks left. Do you have anything left for me to do? And Brachi thinks, and she says, I'll tell you the truth. I have a friend, I have a friend, and she's engaged to get married, and her parents cannot afford the wedding. The wedding's going to be in a week, and she's short a lot of money. Maybe if you would like to sponsor the wedding, you could help build a Jewish home. She says, how much is the cost? She says, they're short $25,000. Shirley says, no problem. I'm going to write out a check right now for $25,000. And then Shirley says, so what's your friend's name? She says, the name is Sarah Leah. Shirley starts crying again. Brachi says, why are you crying? She says, because my name is Sarah Leah. And she wrote out the check, and a few weeks later, she passed on. But she got this one opportunity to build a home. Why do we have to wait until it's too late to grab what we have in front of us?
Enjoyed this story? Come again. Bring a friend. StoriesToInspire.org